Hi, Cancer. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if the reading does not resonate for you at all, don't try to make it fit. This reading is for the collective: Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Cusp. But cross watchers are welcome, and just know that I'm never going to contact you offering you any readings. Only scammers will do that. Spirit, what is coming in for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know at this time? Also, Cancer, I do have shorter readings over on my TikTok channel. If you want to check me out, I'm at the Mf'n High Priestess. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Expectation. So you could be expecting something or waiting on something, or this could be someone else in your energy that's either expecting something or waiting on something. What else, Spirit? What else for Cancer? What do they need to know? The poverty. Poverty is lack. It can be money, lack of money, but it doesn't have to be. It can be lack in any area of your life. And it doesn't have to be you, again. As with the expectation, it doesn't necessarily have to be you that is feeling poverty or feeling some kind of lack in your life. It can be someone else. Spirit, what else? Okay. Message of concern. I do think you're going to, be receiving some kind of message here that is going to cause you concern. We have the marriage card on the bottom of the deck. Marriage is a commitment. It can be love. It can be business. It can be legal or not legal, but it is a commitment. Let's clarify the cards and let's see what's going on. But with marriage on the bottom of the deck, there is a commitment here, whether it's business or love, whether it's legal or not, that is important to this reading. Spirit, why is expectation here? Show me expectation. Ace of Wands. Four of Cups. And the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, with this Ace of Wands, I do feel like it is your energy. I feel like you're kind of expecting it. You could be waiting. You could be waiting for someone to show back up and offer you this new beginning. But if you are, I think it's because you just know that is something that's going to be happening here. I feel like you are expecting it for sure, even if you're still waiting, okay? I think that it's not just waiting. It's definitely expecting. It could be expecting and waiting, basically. I feel like you know that there's someone going to come back around. Someone where there was conflict with this person, and I feel like you feel that there was a missed opportunity here, that there was a missed opportunity to work on the connection and get up out of the Five of Wands energy, which is maybe a lot of petty arguing, not getting along, disagreements, that sort of thing. Spirit, show me the Ace of Wands. Why is Ace of Wands here? Show me Ace of Wands. King of Cups, masculine water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I actually feel like there is someone coming in here towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords, yeah. Someone that you did have heartbreak with here. They are coming forward. They've been coming forward very slowly because I feel like they've been, carefully considering whether or not to take action towards you. I think they've been kind of going back and forth in their mind a little bit and trying to figure out if they should do this or they should not do this. There's something where they've been kind of going back and forth in their mind about doing it. Maybe one day they think, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and reach out. And then they may have changed their mind. It's slowed them down. Whatever this indecisiveness that they've had, it has slowed them down. I think it's because they know They know that there was heartbreak here, and they maybe don't know how to overcome that with you. They are someone with King of Cups. They could be another Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio, but they are someone who I feel like, and disregard gender. There is no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, but this is someone who is taking action towards you. It is someone who I feel like has a lot of love for you. They've been trying to kind of balance out their emotions here. I do feel like they're feeling heartbreak. I feel like they feel heartbreak now over the connection, whether you left them or whether they left you, or whether they, whatever they did caused you to leave them, whatever happened there. Okay. I feel like, or whether it was just a fight, it could have just been a fight that, and the two of you went your separate ways, I think they've been going back and forth in their mind, but they're not happy. They're not happy without you. And they want to take action towards you. And I feel like they have intended to do so. They've been considering it and intending to do so, but they've been stuck in this going back and forth in their mind. Spirit, show me the Ace of Wands, and why is it here? Yeah, this is someone that has been watching you. The two of you may not be in contact at this time. Moon, yeah. The two of you may not be in contact at this time. Moon is Pisces, Cancer energy. That's your energy. Look at that, King of Pentacles. They could have water and earth in their chart. So they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart as well. But this is someone who I feel like has been keeping an eye on you. They've been keeping that a secret, though. They're not, I don't think that this is someone, you may have little to no contact with them, but I don't feel like they're telling you how they feel if you are having contact with them. But I think for a lot of you, there's not a contact. This is no contact. And I just think they're keeping that secret. They're not showing you that what they really want is they want to be in this King of Pentacles energy. This is long-term stability, security. This is that marriage, and it could be someone that you were married to. That's very, very possible with this person, with the King of Pentacles showing up. But I think that even if you did not have that stable, secure thing, commitment with this person in the past, that is what they want. That's the energy that they're wanting to show up as. Someone had to have long-term with. Spirit, show me the Page of Swords. Why is Page of Swords here? Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, they see you as their Queen of Pentacles to their King of Pentacles. Someone stable, long-term, someone that they can have success here with. They're going to be sending you communication for sure with the Eight of Wands. They're sending in the communication. They want this to be successful. And that's another reason I think that they've been moving towards you really slowly here. They see you as their other half, their divine counterpart, Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's stable, nurturing, giving, loving, abundant. Spirit, show me poverty. Why is poverty here? Show me poverty, Spirit. The Moon. Yeah, there's fear here for sure with them. And the shadow side, which is the Devil and other tarot decks. But let me just look underneath. Four of Wands. They want a reunion really, really bad. They're scared. There's fear holding them back. That's why they have not come forward to offer you that Ace of Wands, that new beginning, that passionate new beginning. They're really afraid to come forward now because I think they feel, not only do they feel like they are brokenhearted at the moment, but they may know that they broke your heart as well. They caused pain here with whatever happened in the past. Capricorn energy, by the way, the shadow side. I think they're just afraid. They're feeling lack, they're feeling sad, and they're afraid. Spirit, show me the Moon. I think that fear has kept them going back and forth in their mind about reaching out to you. And I think that they have been really struggling and wanting to reach out towards you. Spirit, show me the Moon. I think they're, afraid of rejection. Spirit, show me the Moon. The Hangman. They've been stuck. Yes, they've been stuck because of their fear. The Fool, though. The Fool is all about taking that risk. Taking that risk, even though it may be scary, even though it may be, Pisces energy, by the way, with Hangman. But even though it's a scary thing, the fool is not afraid. The fool just does it. The fool just goes for it, you know? But I don't feel that with this person. This person's been holding back out of fear, afraid to take the leap of faith here, afraid to come forward. Spirit, show me the hangman. Why is the hangman here? Three of Wands, yeah. Because they think that you're just going to turn your back on them when they come forward. The Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups. This is someone who is sad over what they no longer have, and they feel like they're going to get one chance at getting this right with you and getting you to take them back, and they're really afraid that you're just going to turn your back on them. This is someone who wants another turn on the wheel with you, who wants another chance. Spirit, show me a message. Ooh, so many wanting to come out. Show me a message of concern, Spirit. Whether you had a commitment with this person or you did not, and I think for some of you, you did. There was commitment with this person. This person now definitely wants the commitment. Show me a message of concern. Why is it here? The Page of Wands. King of Wands. This person has come out as three kings now. They're stepping into Emperor energy as three kings. King of Wands. This is someone who is fire energy, masculine fire energy. They're in their masculine energy. They see you as this feminine energy. Feminines nurture, they grow, they communicate, they attract things to them. And kings, the masculine energy, takes action, makes decisions. We all have masculine, feminine energy within us. You could both be men, you could both be women. You could be a man coming out as a Queen of Pentacles, and they could be a woman and coming out as a King of Wands. Disregard the gender here, but this person is sending you, this is someone who is very much attracted to you. I do feel like they are going to take action. We saw them in the Knight of Pentacles energy. That's very slow moving energy, but with that Two of Pentacles coming out with that Knight of Pentacles, that's because they're going back and forth in their mind, not being able to make up their mind to do so out of fear. They've been holding back out of fear. But this is someone with the King of Wands. The King of Wands takes action. They're very determined. They go after what they want, and they are sending you a message with the Page of Wands. This is something they think will be very exciting. Something, and you may find it very exciting when this person reaches out. I do think you're going to be in concern, because I do think this is a past energy reaching out to you. So I think it's going to put you in concern, but they're coming in with some kind of, passionate message, something exciting. Spirit, show me the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? I don't know if I said it, but masculine, fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That I just call out, what I see as far as astrology signs. Spirit, show me the Page of Wands. They don't have to have those signs in their chart or anything like that. The Tower. Yeah, I think, ooh, the Eight of Cups. And the Sun. So what I think here is that for this person to reach out, because, the Emperor can be very prideful. They can have a big ego. The King of Wands can also have a big ego. I think that this person is going to have to. I think this person is having an ego death, okay? They're going through an ego death. That's the only thing that's going to allow them to finally reach out, to overcome their fear and reach out to you, is once they have that ego death. And I think it's coming. But they're afraid. They know you make them very happy with the Sun, Leo energy. I think they're going to get the clarity here as well, that they need to do this. Even if you walk away and don't accept it, they have to at least try. Spirit, show me the Tower. And I think that them reaching out and contacting you is going to be very shocking. Show me the Tower. I think you're expecting it, so it may not be super shocking, but it may, when this person comes in the energy of that Emperor, I think that could be shocking. Maybe they were not in that energy in the past. They were not that the kind of, I feel like their energy may have changed a little bit here, because I think they're having an ego death. It's going to take that. They're going to be forced to, you know, get rid of the pride, not let fear stop them. Spirit, show me the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Humble themselves a little bit. Show me the Tower, Spirit. Yeah, the Four of Wands. If they want to have that connection to you, I think they know you are a soulmate to them. And we all have many soulmates in this lifetime. So even though you may be a soulmate, that does not mean you have to take this person back. We all have free will. You may not want this person back, and that is perfectly acceptable if you do not. And they know that they are going to have to swallow their pride, come in towards you here, and overcome their fear of your rejection of them for them to do this, okay? Because they want this connection. But we have many soulmates in this lifetime. Some are meant to be long-term in our lives. Some are meant to be short-term in our lives. And all soulmates are here for us to learn lessons from, work through karma with, and that sort of thing. But with the Four of Wands, I do feel like you're dealing with a soulmate. I also think this is someone who wants this with you. They want this connection. You know, they want this commitment. They may want to have children with you. They may want to have family with you, home, stability. They want to move things. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They want to move things into calmer waters with you and be happy and have a celebration and a reunion. Let's get you an oracle card for guidance, Cancer. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Cancer. What guidance do you have for them? Okay. I'm not going to take these. I am going to take this one. It came out by itself first. We have courage, barrage. I'm going to read it to you. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I don't want to read, I don't want to read all of the whole entire, I don't read the whole, it's like 2 pages worth of stuff about the plant in this book, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you what the oracle message is for this plant. Courage is the oracle property that corresponds most strongly to the barrage plant. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's B-O-R-A-G-E. I'm actually not very familiar with this plant, barrage. It is legendary for its spirit-lifting and courage-inducing properties. Celtic warriors drank wine flavored with borage to give them courage in battle, and borage leaves and flowers were eaten by Roman soldiers before they went off to fight. Medieval knights wore scarves embroidered with borage floral patterns for the same reason. For a courage charm, tuck a borage blossom in your pocket before any stressful situation, or drink a tea or glass of wine flavored with borage leaves. Oh, so other names for this is the starflower, blugose, vipers, buglos, borajo, and the oracle property is, of course, courage. Yeah, and you know, maybe they're, you know, something about that. I definitely feel like this person is needing courage to come towards you. But, you know, it did say before any stressful situation. And I do think you might be a little stressed when this person reaches out. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.